Hi Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I am going to be doing your spirit guide, pick a card, message reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps this channel grow, and it makes me unbelievably happy, so thank you so much for doing so. Now if you were drawn to picture number 1, this is your deck. If you were drawn to picture number 2, this is your deck. If you were drawn to picture number 3, this is your deck. All right. Now focus on your connection with Spirit and the energy between you and Spirit as we clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Let's let the bowl sing as we see what Spirit has to say. If you are drawn to picture number 1, this is your reading. Spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides, angels and spirit guides. So your card is the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, time frame April 20th to May 20th. This is also traditions. This is also the marriage card. And it shows institutions, it shows traditions being astoundingly important, commitment being important if you're looking for your relationship to go to the next level or for you guys to connect more deeply. This is definitely the card for that. This is also the card for business, for things becoming more established, more secure, more prosperous, for you becoming more established, more secure, more prosperous, Sagittarius. And this is also a sense of holding the keys to the kingdom of heaven at our feet. There's a sense of there is more to us than what we realize. Now, the Hierophant represents the Pope in the medieval times. So here we have the symbol of power, or even the symbol of power today. But in medieval times, the Pope was quite a bit different. The Pope's connection to people was not connection to people, but connection of power was astoundingly strong. The Pope could tell emperors, empresses, kings, and queens what to do, and they listened. Here, we have the sense of being drawn forward to the traditions within us, to what's intrinsically important, and that royalty of spirit, that divine connection, that gateway between us and divinity starts to open, and we start to see that. So Spirit is saying here, let me in. Let me show you, let me guide you, let me move you forward. Remember what's important to you and leave behind everything that isn't. It does not matter as much, and it does not matter anymore. It is time to sit on the throne. It is time to claim the power, and it's time to unlock our greatness. If you are drawn to picture number 2, this is your reading. Spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Spirit guide message for Sagittarius. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. And here we have the Six of Swords. We're gathering up our knowledge, our understanding, our desires, and it's time to move forward. It's bittersweet at times, yes. Yes, it is. It's a sense of, do I have to do this? Do I have to move this way? Like, I don't want to. But it's also knowing that, yes, I have to traverse the waters of my emotions. But as I move forward, as I test my limitations, as I, push towards my goal, I start to become more of what I need, of what I want, of what I desire within my life. I start to see grow what's intrinsically important to me. Here we have the mother and the baby in the boat, or the caregiver and the baby in the boat. This is a time where we see ourselves being the oarsman, or, gondolier driver. I have no idea what this is. We see ourselves driving this ship. We see ourselves steering the ship. There we go. But we also see ourselves in the ship, protecting what's important to us, and knowing that the moves that we make, the choices that we make, they guide us forward. They'll lead us forward, and they will affect that for which we are protecting. So we're going to be a little bit more hesitant. Like, we don't want to make any really big decisions right away. So we move forward with our knowledge, with our understanding, and we're looking at things much more realistically, much more with determination and power and insight and focus. And we're opening up doors that once felt shut to us, because we're changing the landscape. We're changing the way that we look at things. We're changing what we desire, what we need, what we want. And we're saying, this is what I'm bringing to the table. It's worth something. Now it's time to get my worth. Now it's time to get my prosperity. And it moves us then to, if you were drawn to deck number 3. Well, picture number 3. Sagittarius. Spirit guide message for Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Spirit guide message for Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Spirit guide message for Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. And your card is the 10 of Cups. I love this. I love this. This is, and they all live happily ever after. This is looking at our dreams, not what the world says we should be dreaming, not what anybody says we should be dreaming. These are our dreams, our hopes, our desires, our wishes, our longings for ourselves. And it's starting to see us walking towards this happily ever after. It doesn't have to be a dream, again, for anybody else. It is our dream, our passion. But it's also starting to see that it's okay. It's okay to dream this way. It's okay to have these goals, and not to be ashamed of ourselves or think lesser of ourselves because they might not measure up to somebody else. It does not matter. It does not matter. If we embrace our hearts and what we desire, if we move forward in happiness, that counts a heck of a lot. I had this professor in college, and she would always ask, are they happy? And when I was younger, I thought, what does that have to do with a bag of beans? It doesn't matter if you're happy. You keep on pushing forward. You keep on going after. Happiness, that'll come later on. Happiness is not guaranteed. If we are happy is a huge question. We could be doing things that everybody envies and be miserable inside. Now it is time to embrace our happiness, our joy, our love, our connection with divinity, our connection with our hearts and our souls. And now is the time to rejoice and say, but this is me. And when everybody else in the world, it seems like, is lost or afraid or overwhelmed, I am connected to the essence of myself, the joys and the prosperities and the possibilities of my future, but also of my present, as I walk gently in my world, lovingly in my heart, and powerfully with my connection to spirit, soul, and self. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I'm sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we connect with spirit and embrace its grace. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you, May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Sagittarius.